graveyard.
Hi, that's Cynthia. We are at Dole Plantation, the world's largest maze. Lende. That's the world's smallest pineapple as compared to the next one. Wait a minute. The world's reddest pineapple. Other pineapples still not ripe. That is Cynthia. Sa wakas, nakuha na rin ni Beth yung kanyang favorite shape. And you see, we also have a sample of the Philippine pineapple over here.
Una?
Ikay, come here. You want a picture?
You want picture, Ericka? Ericka.
Ericka, look at.
Model. Derrick. Derrick, look. Say hi.
Derrick, come on. Walk to Papa.
Pareho sa Bataan. Mansamat, mas maganda pa rito. Nakapagod pala rin si Bultong.
Hi pa.
Ayun si Nanay, nagpapaganda pa. Legit, that's the word.
Sweetheart,
Like this one.
sweetheart. That's what you need to push in.
Nadala yung tapis na gano'n, no?
Oh, there's lots of fish.
Saka nag-ano na lang ako.
You gonna swim like that, Derrick, with me? Go see some fish? Remember what I told you? You don't breathe through your nose.
Ano na yan? Baga ba yan?
Mask on, okay? Come on, Mama.
Ah, Shirley?
Ano ba ito?
Ito?
Maalat yan.
Sis, yung camera mo hindi mo dinala?
Nandyan.
Saan?
Ay, sa ilalim. Sa ilalim.
Saan?
Nandyan sa ilalim. Dyan, no? Makikita mo dyan. Hindi nila pag... Sinusundan ko isang kulay. Dali! Ericka, get the bed. Sige na. Sige na. Get the one. Ericka. Dali. Pinag-protect pa ba yun si Ericka? Ayun o. Dali.
Ah,
Ayun o.
Ericka, stop! Ericka!
Nahabol yung kalapati na rin ito.
Saan si Derrick? Hi, Deb.
Sa ilalim ng damo. Dito na sa loob ng tank. Sa ilalim.
Derrick, what's that? Derrick, you don't throw rocks in here. There's some people around you, okay?
Tinatago mo talagang tinatago mo. Papataan mo yan, madaling siguro habulin.
Ericka, stop!
Kasi ako sa maklo eh. Sis! Tagat nga! Halika. Ano? Yan. Para sila lumalangoy na gano'n. Hey, halika.
Go with Lola, take a picture.
Come.
Nox, ang sexy, oh.
Tingnan mo, kinukunan pala yung o sige, kunan mo yan. Hihirapin ko yan. Type na yan. Stomach in. I can take your picture.
Morning in Hawaii. The sun was bright and warm. Clouds hung above the Ko'olau mountain range, now visible off the right side of the boat. At 6 a.m., just north of these mountains, the Japanese Naval Task Force was just 230 miles away.
Beth.
These ships were docked. You can see their names painted in black letters on the side of the keys. As the sailors in the color detail prepared to raise the American flag at the stern of the battleship Arizona, Lieutenant Commander Samuel Fuqua ran to the quarterdeck, alarmed by the ship's blaring air raid siren.
At that moment, a plane flew very low over the ship with its machine guns glinting. I saw a red ball insignia under the wing and realized it was Japanese.
For the ordinary sailor aboard the ship, it was supposed to be a day of light duty and rest. Seaman Don Stratton had been up early that morning.
3 sailors on the bow.
And from the ships around the island.
The ship and most of the crew were lost in one horrifying moment. The forward magazine where ammunition was stored blew up, and the ship erupted like a volcano in an overwhelming explosion. The damage was so extensive that the water mains ruptured, making firefighting impossible. Within the ship, all communications were severed. Pacific War Memorial Commission was established. In the years following, various fundraising efforts, along with congressional support, led to the completion of the USS Arizona Memorial in 1962. Fittingly, it was dedicated by the Navy on Memorial Day. Between
Ano yung stadium that pinunta natin?
Bedeutet das stimmt, vielleicht sogar noch ähnlich was als ich das. Morgen geht's noch zur Serie.
Sweetheart. Ericka. Say cheese.
Okay, mommy, say cheese.
Ericka. Cheese. Sweetheart, could you, carry? Okay, I'm gonna take you guys a picture, okay? Ewan ko, nag-ikot-ikot rin.
Put this with the other ones. Put that there. How many names are there? Looks
Hmm?
The survivors, when they die, they put their name there.
Which one? There's the one who only who's...
Yeah. Well, it's high tide right now. When it's low tide, you can see a lot more of the ship. You didn't bring toys yesterday? They're in your pocket. So.
Dapat turuan mo ako tapos ang take for this. Ang take.
don't mind seeing like Rogers 86 now.
Body lang yun ah.
Si Nanay, ang hilig talaga umex.
Siyempre, itong plantation ng pinya. Oh, ayoko na.
Ha?
They like to run. That's why I brought them. Hey, Derrick. Nanay there? What's the Nanay? Ikaw naman. Crouching down.
Lamig!
Right there, Derrick. Here.
Ikaw naman, para yung beach.
Oh, ayan, naka-record. Isang pindot lang.
And there you go. We're recording. Hello, we're recording. Hi. This is the Pollination Center where Beth and I are touring for the first day of our serious touring day. Serious touring Hawaiian trip. Checking the tickets.
Ay, that's Cynthia. We are now at Samoa. We're going to watch a show.
Ganun ba? Here you go. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Maybe that's a good circle.
All the way from Samoa, Saipipi, Hawaii. Our friends, to the next village. Go on, have a good day. We'll see you again tonight. Aloha! If you want to take a picture, you're welcome to come up here. If you are here for the 1 o'clock program, we're going to start right there at the kitchen, so make it...
Okay, but usually what they do, that's the way this it is. They have a floor and they put the mats over it.
Just waiting for her to finish. In Samoa we say talofa.
Talofa.
Can everybody say talofa?
Aloha.
Somebody said Toyota. It's okay. Welcome to the cooking place. This is Samoa, we call it umukuka. Umukuka. The women don't cook. Women are highly respected in our culture. That's why the men cook. You're welcome. That's why I came here. Gentlemen, it's not cocaine or anything, so please go come and try to steal this away. What we do with that, we mix them out with coconut milk and cook it in open fire. We get puddings. Now some of them is gonna stuck over there forever. We have taro. Anybody had a taro? Yeah. Sometimes we can just eat them like this. We didn't have toothpaste and toothbrush, so we chew out of the meat to that, and it helps clean our teeth and at the same time makes them very strong. So, you know, no need for toothpaste. You just walk in and get your coconuts.
Samoa, we came here from school, and we've been here for a while, and we've seen Samoa from the outside, so we probably have the best answer for your questions. So, now, today we... aloha. You're in the wrong village. Now, I know it sounds alike, it sounds the same. We say talofa, the Hawaiians say aloha. Now, before I go on to that, I want you to know that throughout the Polynesians today, if you go around today, you find out that we're very similar. More similarities than differences. Now, we're all one people, either they like it or not. Okay? Yeah. According to the findings and the legends, Polynesia was populated by the Samoans. Now, you say that to the Hawaiians, but the Tahitian, they don't want to hear that. The islands, the villages or the different districts, is pretty much the same as Samoa. For a couple of weeks. Bring it out, it stinks. But that's how things will be, you know. And this is how it looks like. Let's say we bury them like this when they're green, right? Put one out. Hold this section here on the big log. We hammer with another and clean out all the dust that's not flying around now, but it's all wet and separates the dust on all the excess other things from the pure or the right here, on this fiber, the strands right here. And the old man, this is the old man's work, the chief. Tied him up and hammer all of it out. Make sure it's all clean. Put him in the sun. Now the difference is between when it's young, it's much softer. And in fact, the water helps a lot. And we take some out now. This has been in the water, so it's pretty good. We're going to take some out like this. Now this is a very long process. See all the dust right here? Make sure all that is out. Okay. Very good question. If you go to Samoa, you see the chief sitting in the house, going like this or braiding it. Okay? And we're going to show you how we make up the rope. And after you collect some of this like this, bring a thin one, water for a couple weeks. Okay? But this is exactly what it looks like. See that? Now this, you see this? This is how we carry things from the mountain. Now as a young boy, you lift up this load, and next thing you know, you see the ocean because you're way up there. But we live by the ocean. And you walk there. Walk a couple miles, you drop your, you know where all the sweet coconuts are. So you drop a coconut, you eat, you go again. You know, it's the thing. If you go early in the morning before light, before the sun is very hot, you come back and you have all the day. You can go take the canoe out, take the horse. I mean, life is so beautiful this summer. As a young man growing up,
I am a chief from the islands. I had my ceremony a couple of months ago, and I spent a lot of money. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're so grateful that you can come to our chief's house. This is our Maota Tofa. As we all say to you, you're more than welcome to ask any questions that you do have about our culture, about the facilities that you're all in right here today. As you all know, we do have 4 main structures here. You already visit our cooking hut, which is where the men belongs. We men do all the cooking like they say. And then we also have the Falenonofo, or our family dwelling hut, right outside here. And this building here is called the Maota Tofa. Again, we refer to as a high chief's house. This building here has 2 main purposes. It's for the chief and his family, and also this where the chief will host most of a very, very special guest that comes to the village. Other than that, people that chiefs don't want to host them in here, that's why they have the next building over there. We call it in Samoa, Fale Talimalo. Can you say that?
Fale Talimalo.
That is our guest chief in the islands of Samoa. The first part of the thing you will recognize in the islands of Samoa that we do use is called the siapo, or tapa cloth that are made from bark of the wild mulberry plant. We bound them together. If you happen to go to the Tongan village, they will demonstrate to you how that bark of the tree is processed. Although we do have the same process of making the tapa cloth, the only difference is the designs. We Samoans prefer using the material, the designs on the side here. Some islands like to cover the whole thing with design. Samoans, we want to see the material and the texture of the plant. And then we used a fusi, or a wraparound, to hold the tapa cloth together. That is the first thing you will recognize on a matai or a chief. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this here material is not waterproof.
not want to wear these on a rainy day. So whenever you see the chief leave when it rains, you know he needs to change to a nice suit. The next thing you will recognize on the matai of the chief is the fuet, the swish that the chief normally use, significant the spirit and the strength of his speech. The next thing you might recognize is the toto. Toto is the authority to speak in the family or the village affair. If you do not have a toto, you do not have the authority to speak in our culture.
Leo sa ame lalo lea sa mangi. Sa ko mai fotu ya sa ile na fulfale. Wai se ala sa ingal sur kayao. Wa mai lane pa kaulo mar si valo ia. Wa kasingel fa fikina ko fikira na pesa ka ko kayao. Wa
Oh no.
There's a, just by the house over here, there's a little what there. How long does it take to drive? Just about not even a minute. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Where did you want it? On my arm? On your arm? Yep. If you just put your arm out. Yeah.
But I don't wear lipstick.
I'm gonna get my chinny chin chin.
Well, what's that look for?
That's good. I'm gonna put one on my chinny.
Taas mo.
I have a mustache.
Got Cynthia having a tattoo now.
No, they use sign language.
There you go.
Yeah. welcomes us with aloha, dressed in the hues of blue, representing Rock and the Sky Father and his starry realm.
Can you roll dito? Para hindi ka mapagod. Masyadong mayaman ang puso.
Production of the guitar and ukulele, the Hawaiian people created modern songs and dances like this.
boy kalekua.
Oh boy, kale hua kie nala. Maka kale hua ike kanaka. Lilo wai lalo le e ala hai ala hea. Ilalo ho
Ke au ili.
ke ili ne hei ke kaila. Holo no ike kaia o nala ea. Au na ika ulu halala. E ala hai ala hea. Kai go
Lava.
Whenever you're watching that hula girl dance, you better be careful, she's tempting romance. Don't keep your eyes on her hips, those naughty hula hips. Just keep your eyes on her head. Remember she's telling a story to you. Girl who is swaying, but don't watch that view. Don't concentrate on the swing, it doesn't mean a thing. Just keep your eyes on her head. And when she goes around that island swing, her hips so tantalizing. Just keep your eyes where they belong. And when her grass skirt goes swishing, hold your head and don't go wishing that you would like to mow that lawn. When you're feeling you're fooling no one. No use concealing, we're having such fun. But if you're too young today and over 98, just keep your eyes on her head and tell the story. Just keep your eyes on that head.
How long does that stay on?
It depends.
Fly.
Don't shower.
Good. So good.
Something good. Yeah, after you something good.
How much is
It's $3.99. That's free. Joke.
Okay, go back here. What? What
Sure.
if you go? I got the ice face. Guys, we're almost ready to destroy. Sorry.
Is it supposed to be going in a circle? Yes. Because I'm not doing as good as the person that started.
Okay, with this one, when you have two leaves, the first one you twist under first.
Oh, see, Hopefully you can tell where I am. It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Powell! Give me beat. Okay, pig, you're supposed to die now. All right, skip. How about a hand for the men?
Let the dogs out na to. Ito maganda.
And also, Eddie Louie out here to perform for you in Altea.
Ocean waves driven outward from fierce storm centers often travel for a week or more until they explode against the land. Large waves moving at speeds of up to 70 miles